Lieutenant Colonel?
Correct, Madam.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Colonel, in your experience, how many confessions have you made before this one?
Might be around about 20.
Ngaphandle kwalena ke ngaphambili ke ungasho nje ukuthi ke awu 20 ke esama confessions esemvenzile.
Is it correct, Lieutenant Colonel, that the pro forma to a confession statement is used as guidelines in the obtaining of statements? You confirm that?
As
guidelines.
that's correct, yes.
It is not a statutory form. It is not a statutory form.
Correct, yes.
Ukuthi ke iproforma lena ke isetshenziswa nanjenge ekuyona ke eholayo noma ekhomsayo ukuthi kufanele wenzeni.
During that process that you were having with the accused, the deponent, you were being guided by the form to a statement, exhibit HH. You confirm that?
Correct.
Nokuthi ke iyona ke ingayida ke le form lena ke kusona ke istatement ke ayizosenza noma asenza.
You also told this court that the accused was arrested on the 16th of June 2020. The 16th of June 2020 was a holiday. It's a youth day. You confirm that?
Yes, is what he alleged to me.
Iloko ke wakusho mina ukuthi kwaboshwa ke ngazo i-16th ka June 2020.
Do you confirm, Lieutenant Colonel, that the 17th of June 2020, which is the following day, it was a business day, it was an open day?
That I cannot deny.
Ukuthi ke usuku olulandelayo ke manje kwakuse usuku ke olujwayelo usuku okusetshenzwa ngalo angeke ngiphike lokho.
You also told this court, Lieutenant Colonel, in your evidence in chief, that Brigadier Ginina called you again, that is after he had called you on the 18th of June 2020, he called you again on the morning of the 19th of June 2020. Do you confirm that?
Correct.
Shilo ke nokuthi emuva kokuthi angifonele uBrigadier Ginina nge-18 uphindile futhi nange-19 wangifonela.
When you were having a conversation with Brigadier Ginina, did he tell you what attempts he had made to secure the services of a magistrate?
No.
Akazange angitshele ukuthi yini ayenza ukuthi athole umantshi.
Do you also confirm that this form, which is used as a guideline, does not provide for the provisions or attempts that had been made by the police who called you to assist in the obtaining of a statement, in the securing of a magistrate? You confirm that this form does not provide
That's correct.
for the attempts which were made by the person who called you to assist to secure a magistrate. It does not provide that.
It does not provide it.
Ayikhulumi lutho ke ngokuthi yini eyenziwa ke ukuzama ukuthola imantshi.
Let us now proceed, Lieutenant Colonel, to the following page of Exhibit HH, which deals with legal representation. You confirm, Lieutenant Colonel, that the rights which are contained at the top of page 2 refers to the category of persons, that is arrested persons, in terms of section 35, 1A to F of the Constitution. Do you confirm that the rights that you say you apprise the accused of relates to section 35, 1, small letter A to F of the Constitution? You confirm that?
I cannot be specific about the sections, but what I can say is that the rights that are given to him is for the purpose of a trial.
Ukuthi ke lama rights ke ukuthi aphansi kwayiphi ke section leko angeke qinisekise kodwa ke lama rights ke alana ke la engithi ngamtshela wona ke ama rights aphathelene nalo ke icala noma ukuqulwa kwecala.
Lieutenant Colonel, what is your home language?
Isipedi.
Lami ke iSpedi.
Do you confirm that yesterday you told this court that you understand or understood isiZulu because at some point before you joined the SAPS, you stayed at the hostel, so you understood isiZulu very well?
Correct.
Ngishilo ke ukuthi ke ngihlezi ke ehostel futhi ke isiZulu ngisazi kahle.
Can you then go to paragraph 1, Lieutenant Colonel? That is the first right that you apprised the accused of. You told this court that in terms of section 35 of the final constitution, you apprised the accused or the deponent of the following right: that he was informed of his right to remain silent and warned that anything he says may be held against him in a court of law. I'll just stop there for now. Can you please then translate in isiZulu for the benefit of the court as to what?
Not for my benefit, my mother is Zulu.
For the benefit, for my benefit.
Yeah,
Yes.
not for mine.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my lord, I did not know that your mother is Zulu speaking. Yes.
Mutogo
For my-
ufi.
Pardon, my lord.
Mutogo ufi ngesiZulu. Mutogo ufi. Umphemba. Mbele. Okay, go on, sir.
Thank you for that moment.
Must you translate or interpret?
Yes, can you interpret then? Can you interpret in isiZulu?
They say you must translate in other words.
Unelungelo lawuthi ungasho lutho ngoba lento uzoyisho la izobhala phansi isebenziswe ekufakazi ecourt.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the handbook or reading at the handbook, Lieutenant Colonel, which provides for the rights of arrested persons. I'm going to read it for the record. Section 35 deals with the rights of arrested, detained, and accused persons. Section 35(1) reads as follows: everyone who is arrested for allegedly committing an offense has a right, small letter A in bracket, to remain silent. Small letter B, to be informed promptly, 1, that is Roman figure 1 in bracket, of the right to remain silent, and Roman figure 2, of the consequences of not remaining silent. I'll stop there for now. In the rights that you apprise the accused or the deponent of, did you also explain to the accused of the consequences of not remaining silent?
Yes, I understand.
So my question, Lieutenant, was the following. When you were with the accused or the deponent, did you apprise him of the right to remain silent and the consequences of not remaining silent? That is the question I'm asking you.
I explained him the rights as set out in the format.
Sorry.
I didn't go into details as to the book explains.
Ngimchazeleke amalungelo ngokwendlela ke abhalwe ngayo khona la kwiform angiwachazanga ke ukuthi ke ngijuleke ngalendlela ke la encwadini bejule ngakhona.
Small letter C in bracket further goes
Sorry,
on.
Mr. Noma, that handbook, as you call it, it's for a policeman who finds a person committing an offense.
It is also for a police officer.
Now, the person who was making a confession was already arrested, according to him, that person. He says he was arrested on the 16th. And on the 19th, he takes a confessional statement.
Yes.
But the book we are quoting for him is for a person who is arrested now. You promptly advise him, as you have read out. Is it applicable to the exigency which he's dealing with?
He has to explain to him at that point when he was with the deponent of his rights again in terms of Section 35, so that he is aware of what is going to happen if he continues with the procedure of obtaining a statement from the accused person. That is my understanding.
I see. Okay.
Lieutenant Colonel, is it correct that you did not explain to the accused that he was not compelled to make any confession or admission that could be used in evidence against him? You confirm that?
No, I read it. I read that to him as part and parcel of his rights.
Ngiyamfundela ke lokho ukuthi ke akaphoqelekile ke ukuthi angenza ke noma angakhuluma lokho ongathi ke kusetshenziswe ngakuyena njengomfakazi ngayifunda ke le.
The right that I've read to you, where is it in the proforma? Exhibit HH. The one that you read to him.
At number 1.
Lena ke ile elaphayana phezulu ke ku number 1.
That anything he says may be used against him as evidence in a court of law.
Ukuthi ke nakuphi ke akushoyo kungasetshenziswa ke ngakuyena ke nanjengobufakazi enkantolo.
Let us move on, Lieutenant Colonel, to paragraph 12 of Exhibit HH. Maybe before we go to paragraph 12 of Exhibit HH, can we move to paragraph 11 of Exhibit HH? Paragraph 11 of Exhibit HH reads as follows. That is the question that you pose to the deponent. Have you at any time in the past made a statement, whether orally in writing, to any person concerning this incident? The answer was no. Do you confirm that?
Correct.
Ngiyavuma ke la uba unombuzo ke othi ingabe ngaphambilini ke usenzile yini istatement ke noma ke ngenkulumo noma ngobhala phansi komunye umuntu mayelana nalesehlakalo noma lesigameko. Impendulo yathi cha.
When this question, Lieutenant Colonel, is posed, that have you at any time in the past made any statement, whether oral or in writing, to any person, it relates to which person? It relates to which person? If you ask the deponent whether it made any statement in the past to any person, which person is it referring to? Do you know?
It refers to any investigating officer or any other person, justice of the peace.
Makubuzwa ukuthi komunye nje umuntu ukhuluma ke ngakhuluma ke ngomseshi umphenyi wecala noma ke kulaba bizwa ngokuthi justice of peace.
If it were to include the investigation officer of this case, it will mean that when the accused or the deponent responded to you, he told you that he had not made any statement to the investigation officer in the past before he appeared before you.
In overall, he has mentioned to me that he has not made any statement to anybody.
Ewayekusho ke la ukuthi kazi nje enze istatement ke nakuphi umuntu.
If he were to make any statement either to the investigation officer or any person, it could be the justice of the peace, it could be at the time of the interview before he appeared before you. Do you confirm that?
That's correct.
Uma kuwukuthi ke wayesenzile ke ngaphambilini komunye umuntu noma kubani ke lokho kuzosho ukuthi ke ngaphambi kwakuthi azokhulumisana nami.
At paragraph 12, you also asked the deponent whether he was under arrest, and he confirmed that he had been arrested on the 16th of June 2020. Was it in respect of this case?
No, I didn't ask. That's why in my evidence in chief, I said that I didn't even want to know the contents.
The contents.
Yes.
Ukuthi ke wayeboshelweni ke 16 zika June 2020 ngingakho bengishilwa ke nangaphambili ukuthi angizange ngifuneke ukuthi ngazi imininingwane.
At paragraph 16.1 of Exhibit HH, that is observation of the justice of the peace. I'm sorry. What did you observe? What were your observation?
16.
It starts at paragraph 16. Are you at this moment under influence of any liquor or drugs? The answer was no. Then at paragraph 16.1, observation by the justice of the peace, that is yourself. I see that there was no response there. What did you observe? What were your observation?
The observation was based on the issue of assault.
Mangithi ke yini engayibonako kanje mangimbheka ke lokho kwakuphathelene noma kwakumayela ke nodaba lokushaywa.
No, I'm sorry, Lieutenant Colonel. 16.1 deals with the following question that you posed to the deponent. Are you at this moment under the influence of any liquor and or drugs? The answer was no. So 16.1 is a follow-up to the question as paragraph 16. What was your observation with regards to the paragraph?
No, I understand. I'm sorry I made a mistake, my lord. The observation was that the accused person was clear from any usage of drugs, and it was in the early hours of the morning. It was clean and at ease.
Ongakubonaka noma uma ngimbheka ke ukuthi ke kwakungekho ke inkomba zokusetshenziswa kwezidakamizwa futhi ke kwakuse sekuseni njena futhi ke eclean.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel. Thank you, my lord. I have no further questions.
Thank you, Mr. Sholola.
Thank you, my lord. My lord, I'm not ready to resume with my cross-examination at this stage. My lord, this morning I was furnished with a statement by the state, which is the statement of Sergeant Mohane. The statement, my lord, relates to the arrest of the witness, of the accused that you are dealing with, and it relates to the detention, respectively, of the accused. Therefore, my lord, I'm asking for the permission or for time to compare the statement with the OB book entries. It was given to me when we were already here. I'm not sure with other defense counsel, but I'm talking for myself, my lord.
Mr. Louis.
Yes, I confirm that, my lord. I received it this morning, and I made copies for all counsel and explained to them that I've also just received it.
So what time do you need, ma'am? How much time?
My lord, maybe we can adjourn until tomorrow because I need to get the books from the state. I think they are here in court. Then I can use the afternoon to peruse the OB books in respect of this statement, or in respect of the content of the statement.
Yes, Mr. Pardon?
We have no objection against that.
The other counsels, Mr. Gomez, Mr. Nisi, and Mr. Nimala.
No objection.
My lord, I confirm as well that the statement was finished to us in the morning, and in the light of its contents, my lord, will also seek to consult with accused number 2 because it specifically relates to his arrest and detention. Yesterday, my lord, will recall that I managed to peruse the original registers, the OBs, the footage pertaining to both accused number 1 and 2. However, my lord, we still also are waiting for Morocco, where the accused person was initially arrested, and after the alleged assault, he was taken to Primrose. So we are also looking for the registers for Primrose as well. We haven't been finished with those, my lord, as the court pleases, my lord.
Okay. Are you available, Lieutenant Colonel, tomorrow?
Yes, my lord.
Malata, I can just mention that issues relating to a trial within a trial are raised only when the statement is handed up. So new issues arise and the state becomes for the first time of the issues, those issues what the defense of the accused is, and hence the statement was only made yesterday and finished to us this morning. It addresses the issues that were raised recently in the trial within a trial.
Okay, because of those reasons, this court is reluctant to just postpone matters. As you know, my attitude. But I don't want it to be said that I'm impeding, infringing the rights to a fair trial of the accused. So I will accede to the postponement until tomorrow at 10 a.m. Okay.
Trailer.